Hey everyone! So, as stated in my community post, this will just be a short and more personal video that will just explain the current state of my channel, alongside briefly outlining a few plans I have for it going forward. I'm not used to making these types of videos, so I apologize if it's all over the place. Let's start with my thoughts on the videos I've uploaded so far, starting with the pink elephant in the room, my most successful one-hit wonder video, the How I Learned to Read Russian for GeoGuessr in less than 7 minutes video. Despite being really happy with the video's success in production, even learning a bit of Super Mario 64 modding for the section transitions, this will likely only be a one-off thing because it's just not a topic I'm passionate about, for a few reasons. The first reason is that I've moved on from GeoGuessr. I got bored of streaming the game in Twitch a long time ago, and I just wasn't a fan of the increased subscription prices and felt more alienated with the game's esport route, so I just kind of stopped playing. The second reason is that I just don't want to be known as a language learning channel. The whole video was made only to cross off a video idea I've had for months after realizing that Cyrillic was actually very easy to learn. And well, it's just not something I want to commit to or be known for. To those who subscribe to me expecting more of these language learning videos, I'm very sorry to disappoint, but you know, I'll have to do what's best for me and the channel. And now, we move on to the next category of videos I want to discuss about, the Minecraft One Health Challenges. As much as I loved making the One Health data pack and seeing it work and evolve as I make more episodes and seasons of it, the playing part of the data pack, I'm honestly not really looking forward to. Restarting worlds hundreds of times to finally have one attempt succeed just doesn't feel fun and fulfilling in the long run. If I ever want to make another One Health Minecraft challenge video, it will likely be a one-off long-form video of a spontaneous attempt. Maybe something like, the video ends when I die in this One Health challenge attempt, or maybe something of that sort, you know? I'm still very open to making more Minecraft videos in the future, but in a way that tells more of a story and in a way that I actually have more fun than suffering. Let's head on over to the Smogon videos. As much as I enjoyed making these videos, I kind of made sure that the last video I made of the Smogon guides was actually going to be the final one of the series. The reason for that is that at this point, silly guides for terrible Pokemon will be extremely hard to come by, due to the lack of guides written on them. After all, it does take effort to write, grammar check, and verify Smogon guides, and as a result, almost no one is probably willing to waste their energy and time on shit Pokemon. So yeah, unfortunately, due to the lack of entries, this couldn't really be continued, and I'm happy to end the series here. As for a Pokemon video in general, as one of my pastime passions, I might make a video or two around it, who knows. And now, let's move on to the Osu videos I've made. There's 3 Osu videos in my channel right now, including the short I made about the developer. One of the videos popped off with about 15,000 views, but honestly, it's the video I'm least proud of in my whole channel, as it was just a live recording of a historic moment in the game where the number 1 player finally changed after 4 years of the previous one reigning supreme. As an Osu 6-digit noob who somewhat follows and likes the game, I won't really say Osu is out of the question for a video in the future, but it's going to be highly unlikely for me to make a video about it. Speaking of unlikely, it's unlikely that you're going to guess the theme of the next category of videos I'm talking about, because there's no theme. I'm going to talk about the one-off videos that don't really fit a certain theme here. Out of all of my one-off videos, which there are only 2 of them, my favorite was the 1996 rap game video. It has a more personal vibe to it, alongside a precursor to my Obscure Game series, with a long-forgotten game with the wackiest sound effects. The other one-off video is just a solution to a problem I had with distorted sounds that doesn't really have a video about it, but is only written in articles, most of which have those annoying ads and subscription pop-ups, so that's pretty much why I made a video about it. This brings me to the final group of videos, and the main reason why I made this video in the first place, the Obscure Game Face-Offs. This is my first sustainable video series, as itch.io has a near infinite supply of obscure games and projects waiting to be reviewed. But, as I said in my last episode of the Obscure Game Face-Off, Season 2 will be the last Obscure Game Face-Off series. The reason for this is because highlighting a lot of the dull games in one video kind of makes the video have a lot of boring and unnecessary moments. This is why for future obscure game reviews, I plan to just review a single game at a time that'll make for a meaningful review for a video. And so, what about the future videos of this channel? Besides the categories that I said I will likely continue doing going forward, the sky's the limit really. In fact, this is something I really hesitated to add in, but I'll do it anyway. I want to eventually try to make more personal videos that push outside my comfort zone. And when I think of that, I think of my 1996 rat game video, where I recount my second grade experience of getting in trouble for being trapped into playing a game with sussy noises in class. Despite the video not performing too well, I still think it's one of my best videos in the channel due to it being more personal in nature, and I think it'd be cool if I could make more videos like that mixed in with game related videos. I'd maybe go for more broader personal topics, like maybe some pet peeves that I have, a tier list of all the countries that aren't in wars based on how much I want to visit or live in them, maybe a little reveal of an unusual phobia I have that I'm honestly surprised isn't an actual phobia, just to name a few examples of what I mean by these videos. So yeah, I guess that's it for this short update video. I can't wait to see what the future holds. I'm not going to give a certain time frame for my next video, as I have to prioritize on a few other things first, but once that is done, which might take a few weeks at most, I'll let you all know in the community posts, and I hope to release videos regularly again. Thank you so much for watching this video, it really means the world that even a single person sticks around to the very end. And have a good one guys, goodbye.